This whole video's out of order.
Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I went to a duck fashion show.
You went to a duck fashion show.
Yeah. It was right down the road. It was okay. Not all it was quacked up to be.
You know, ducks get offended by those kind of jokes.
You know that there actually is a duck fashion show in Sydney, Australia?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize they had ducks in Sydney. Okay, so we got beers as usual because beeriness is cheeriness.
That's true.
But before we get into the beers and start talking about them, palate cleanser.
Oh man, I've been
You've missed this. Come on.
I've been hard liquor sober for like 3 weeks.
Yep. And that ends today. Because it's our inaugural kind of video in our new locale, decided to go with a half decent tequila, not vodka. That'll make us insane. Okay, in for a penny, in for a prim. Oh, man.
There we go.
Can't wait to be drinking this stuff during the winter because it's very warming. It's like you're burning from the inside out. Other than that, it's quite pleasant.
You know what? Just let it take you. Don't fucking try and poker face it.
Just surrender to the evil that is the tequila.
Oh, it's so much worse when you hold back.
Yeah.
Hi.
Now, even though we're living and working and shooting from the Ottawa Valley in Ontario, a friend of mine, Andre Lohr, stopped by our old house just to say goodbye. He's an old bandmate. We played rock and roll for many, many years together. Hey, Andre. And he decided to donate a couple of Quebec beers to the video. So these are probably going to be a couple of the last Quebec beers that we will be drinking on this channel.
Yeah, for a bit.
Yeah, no.
There's still going to be plenty of Quebec beers, don't worry.
Well, we'll see.
There's-
We don't know.
Okay, this one's interesting. It's a Brute IPA Keto. This beer is keto friendly?
What's the keto diet?
It's like basically cutting out carbs and relying more on protein, so you eat a lot more meat. And that makes your body need to ingest the like protein fats for energy, and it's a bit of a different way of losing weight.
Sounds like bunk to me.
Don't you go into ketosis?
Yeah.
I don't want to go into ketosis. I don't want to go into anything that ends in osis. So what? It's a protein-heavy beer.
No, not even. In fact, it has wheat, cornflakes, hops, barley in it, so it still has carbs in it. So I don't know what makes it keto.
Yeah, who knows?
But it's called Le Muscle. Avec son amalgame de six houblons différents de un point de matum agréable de brasses of.
Okay. We don't have to say that anymore. We're in Ontario.
From Forge du Malt.
This is a very confusing can. Yeah, Microbrasserie Forge de Malt.
Not that confusing, I guess.
Okay, so maybe it's not that confusing. Courageous and resilient, they say the beer is. Jesus Christ, look at this kid. Look at that. He's like he's strung out on uppers.
You know what? I didn't even fucking register that guy.
Man, you don't want to babysit this kid. He's a fucking menace. He's out of his mind.
Yikes.
He is whacked out.
Cute dog, though.
Yeah, the dog's the only thing that's keeping him normal. And he looks emaciated, and he's got like this weird thick underwear. What have they been doing to this child?
Gotta have thick underwear.
You need the thick underwear up in Canada, eh? Because it gets cold, you'll frost your nuts. Anywho, now this is an IPA, and recently found out that My girlfriend of the man who pretty much forced us down here. Andrew, Montreal Morning Man. He's the golden voice of Heritage Radio here in the Ottawa Valley. Girlfriend loves IPAs. I found this out last night, and I grilled her, and I said, "What the hell?" She goes, "The more bitter, the better." And I thought, "You're not human."
It's not the bitterness that's
But no,
the
you're
issue.
you're a nice person, Tara. It's just I don't understand the IPA thing.
It's not the bitterness that's the issue. It's the grass fucking...
The what?
It's the grass clippings.
The grass clipping kind of flavor.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so she likes IPAs, and but we still like her anyway. Anywho,
What's the next one?
Microbrasserie Charlevoix. We get the Blanche de Charlevoix, a wheat beer brewed with spices. 5% alcohol by volume. There's a bunch of stuff in French, which we no longer have to read.
I put in so much effort into this one.
Yeah, sorry. I'm feeling lazy. All it says it's a yellow beer, pain, voila, blah, blah, blah. There you go.
I'm always apprehensive when a beer is like, oh, it's brewed with spices, because that's been real touch
It
and
can
go.
be. It can be nice. The Rush beer is brewed with spices.
It's- Okay, but the last Rush beer,
well, that was because it was like a wine kind of. I don't know. They added wine like a Merlot or something or a Topo Grigio, Pinot Noir. I don't know.
Pinot Grigio.
The little puppet from Ed Sullivan. He was always drinking. Anywho, boy, am I showing my age. So, yeah, so this is well, the ingredients say water, barley, malt, wheat, sugar, hops, spices, yeast. IBU of 12.
Okay.
So this might be good. We don't know. This might be bad. We don't know. We never know. But, so which one you want to go with first?
Let's get the IPA out of the way.
Okay.
Now, do either of us remember how to pour?
Topo pipo. Topo di pipo topo. El topo to popo.
Hey, topi de papa pita popo pita popo popo.
Exactly. That's the kind of wine you want. So let's see if I remember how to pour a beer. Hey, nice looking beer
Yeah, it looks alright.
for one of them stinking IPAs, eh?
Oh yeah, I smell it. Okay, yeah, I smell it.
I know it's imbalanced. I got carried away. I can give you the rest, but there might be schmutz.
Yeah, let's hold off on the schmutz there, bud.
Besides, it's IPA. He's not gonna like it.
Doesn't smell too bad once
No,
you.
it smells like a mild IPA.
Yeah, once you get your hunker into it, it's not too bad.
But my hunker is not going into any beer. Nerd, nerd. Please define what a hunker is.
Yeah, you would have to censor it.
Is it north or south of the equator?
It depends on if you're doing a handstand or not.
Yeah. So I don't know. It smells like stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what it smells like in our mouth. That's okay.
Not my favorite.
It's a much gentler IPA,
That's because it tastes like plastic.
which is
Well,
kind of weird that it says strong beer, but it's such a gentle, like, hoppiness.
man, I'm not getting that at all.
Like, as far as IPAs go, that's, like, it says strong beer. I don't know if I'm going to feel it later, but fuck, that's...
I don't know. Just checking to see if there's plasticine in the ingredients, because
There's
that's what,
not plastic.
yeah, that's what it tastes like.
It tastes like endangered turtles.
Sorry, turtles.
It's not, like, it's not necessarily anything to write home about, but it's a good IPA starter. It's
Well-
one that like after you've like dipped your toe a little bit and you're like, all right, let's see what this is about. But
It's less offensive the more you drink, but that's pretty much true of everything.
because you get more and more drunk.
Well, I suppose if you want to get technical about it. Yeah, it's kind of it's starting to taste kind of mild now. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It still kind of tastes like plasticine. It's like somebody put Gumby in a blender with some malt and barley and hops and decided to make a beer. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? So this is kind of like a we don't know.
I think it's okay.
It's okay. But it's still an IPA. And it's still got that weird taste. Sorry, Tara.
For our first episode in...
Oh, palate cleanser.
For our first episode in a new studio where we are 100% going to put our friends on blast, apparently.
Anywho, so here we go.
I'm okay.
Ah, that made my lips recede. I look like Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, so we got Blanche de Charlevoix, which is white of Charlevoix. And yeah, the image is like, I don't know if she's a snake or she's, I don't know what the hell she is.
She's not a snake.
Well, what is she?
Oh, okay, she might be a snake.
And are those flying eyeballs or all flying olives?
Do you know a lot of white olives?
Well, it's kind of greenish. I don't know. You know, the people who design the labels for a lot of these craft beers, they're on some serious drugs.
Fucking love them, though. Just rip that snake in two. It looks... I mean, ooh.
Well, ripping snakes open.
Oh, okay. I thought you were oohing at the look of the beer, which
looks
a lot like the last one.
I think it's a bit more pale. It looks lighter to me. Now, lest I be accused of overpouring for myself and underpouring for you, I don't think there would be schmutz in this one.
Let's not test those waters, eh? You're gonna regret it.
And I do, and there's no schmutz.
We're schmutz free.
And there's no schmutz on the landing, ladies and gentlemen.
I went for a spa treatment once, and they complained about my my schmutz on the landing. Interesting smell.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, hang on. Getting something a little bit Christmassy.
No, I'm smelling like some kind of lame barbecue sauce.
What's a arome d'agrumes?
I don't know.
And chamomile.
Oh, well, they got friggin' chamomile. What kind of chee-chee-foo-foo beer is this? Anywho.
I had a phone call earlier. It was from some number I didn't know, and it was like hello, and they go, oui, hello. I'm like, yes, hi, hello. And they go, oui, hello. I'm like, yeah, hi, hello. And then they hang up. It was the weirdest conversation I've ever had, but I think I'm in love.
Apparently, you're not supposed to say yes when you answer a phone and it's somebody you don't know.
That's true, because that's how scams happen.
You can get scammed out of your fortunes. And I'm still waiting for us to order the little spy protector thing. Because because we moved to a small town, I now have a cell phone.
So you need a spy protector?
Well, you know the thing that slides over your camera so people don't watch you poop? Presuming you're on the phone.
Father, I'm going to be honest with you. Two things. One.
Or doing anything, for that matter.
One. No. We're going to cover this bit by bit. One. I don't think anybody wants to hack into your phone to watch you poop.
There are weirdos out there.
True.
There are websites devoted to that on the deep web, so I've heard.
Second, true. Second, no, I'm just thinking about poop now. I've lost it.
So yeah, I need the little spy things. Because I've got my iPad and my phone. I mean, I'm plugged into the world, and the world can be spying on me. I don't need that. They don't need to know my business. Right?
I don't think collectively we have a lot of business, really.
You know, they don't know that.
That's true. We are super busy people, or we're not.
Yeah, the only way to find out is to spy on us. And I'm going to get the device that makes that impossible. So there!
The other only way to find out more is by hitting the subscribe button.
Yes, and subscribing to us, and liking the video, and hitting the bell, particularly when it has to be hit.
Permission's important.
You know, ask the valid safe word, you know, make sure it's consensual. And also tell your friends.
Should we drink this?
Yeah, we've done all the like, subscribe stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, this is a very confusing video. Probably because we haven't done it in this environment. Can it be I'm smelling garlic?
It's like cinnamon and...
It smells like One-Eyed Willie's barbecue sauce.
Excuse me?
Okay, I can imagine a guy with one eye making a barbecue sauce and everything's all askew because he can't really read his recipe because he's got one eye. And also, he can't really measure the ingredients because he's got no depth perception.
I want you to think about when you just exclaimed that it tastes like One-Eyed Willie's barbecue sauce.
What, is One-Eyed Willie a euphemism for something?
Not at all, man. Not at all. Willie's a good guy. Great fucking guy.
I've traumatized myself. Anywho, should we just try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, to One-Eyed Willie.
That's a Christmas beer.
It's got a lot of those
That's some like gingerbread,
cinnamony, clovey, gingery kind of. It's got a lot of weird stuff.
I don't think there's garlic. I'm pretty sure this is safe for vampires to drink. Dr. Acula, this one's for you. It's too humid a day for this beer. It has to be colder.
It's very mild.
Like late fall. Yeah.
It's mild. Yeah, it does taste kind of like a ginger snap or something.
Like I had a coffee. No, I had a tea the other day, and by the other day I mean like 2 weeks ago. That tasted very much like this beer, except it was hot. That's really weird.
It's okay. They're both okay beers, but they're nothing. I'm not gonna run out and seek them out. There are other beers we've had where we're going, oh, I've got to remember this one because I really like this one. I'd have it again. These ones, somebody were to give them to me, go, oh, thank you, I'll drink this because I have no shame.
Yeah.
But would I go and buy it? No. This is stopping me from finishing it, though.
Yeah, I'll probably finish that.
No beer's going to get the best of me.
Although it really feels like I should be finishing it after supper. Like, this is such a dessert beer.
It is, kind of.
Like I want to have that with like a sticky toffee pudding.
Yeah, you don't have this during your meal. You have this after your meal.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we've got brewed Le Muscle and Blanche de Charlevoix.
As far as muscles go, it's definitely not ultimate, but
No. I'm still worried about this kid. Jesus Christ.
yeah, he'll find therapy maybe. He's got a dog. He's fine. He'll figure it out.
But that looks like a real sword.
That's not a real sword.
No, okay, no, he's made it, well, I don't know.
That's like a Nerf sword or something.
I'm kind of concerned about the dog. I think he's in danger.
No, dog's fine.
Anyway, so the movie roundup kind of review comparison. What do you say? What do you know? Who do you spank?
You know what? These are mostly okay. Nothing particular to write home about. But you know what? You can like they're enjoyable in like bits and bobs all year round, but you really should save it for the holiday. So these get a Charlie Brown Christmas out of 10.
What?
You're really drinking them for the music, anyways. Shout out to Vince Guaraldi.
I mean, I don't see it. I don't see these as a Charlie Brown Christmas out of 10. But that's your thing. I'll accept it. It's just weird to talk about Christmas and Charlie Brown's Christmas. And we're beginning of August and it's really warm out.
Yeah, that's why this would be better, like
During the holiday season.
yeah, during the holiday season.
And this would be better buried in the ground.
Yep. Sorry, kid.
Not the kid and his dog, although fuck, this kid worries me. Anywho,
I guarantee you that kid digs up graves for sport.
you know I can see it.
That kid builds lassos for birds. That kid will crack eggs open in public and then eat the shells and leave the yolk behind.
You're building up quite the psychotic profile for this child.
And who started it?
I'm concerned about him. Like, I want to talk to his parents. Say, hey, have you looked at little Junior? Look at his eyes, man. He's strung out on something. Did he break into mom's drug cache? You gotta help. Anywho, our first video from our new environment. We're hoping in about 2 months' time that we will have our own dedicated space where we will keep our lights set up and we'll have everything set up and it'll be really cool. But until that time, this is it. I'm Ed, this is my son Zach, and we're the Gideon guys trying weird beers.
I guarantee you that kid pronounces vowels way too long.
Vowels or bowels?
Vowels. I mean, I'm sure he could speak through his vowels.
I'm sure he holds in his bowels because he's afraid to let them loose on the world.
I don't think that kid's peed in 13 years.
Look at his eyes. Look how emaciated he is.
Let's hope he's not based on the owner's son.
Jesus Christ! If he's based on the son of the owner for Florida de Malt, what are you doing to your child?
And cut.